Hello and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a flip through of the Colouring Heaven issue 66 Halloween special. Sorry it's a bit late. This was supposed to come last week. I'm on subscription and it appeared my copy decided to take a scenic route. So I've only just got this today. It's a week overdue, but it got here in the end. So yeah, let's get on with it. If you're not familiar with Colouring Heaven magazine, it's a little bit larger than A4. It's got a matte cover, so you can colour it in if you so desire. That's the back. And it comes out every 4 weeks. So yeah, let's get on with the flip through. Okay, so we're straight into the images. We have, on the inside front cover here, we do have a little small biography thing about each of the artists. We have 6 artists in this edition. And this is the first one. Yeah, so I think this one is, yeah, so the first ones are in order. So this is Jana Prosperina. Oh, I love this. Look, it's a little pumpkin teapot. I like that. Sometimes it's the little details. And this is the next one. You'll see on the page preceding, you know, facing it, it will tell you the name of the art. So the first picture was called Afternoon Tea. This one's called Ebony. This one is Fly With Me. So we've got our witch, but she's also a fairy. And they're interesting wings because they almost look like feathers. A bit different from normal fairy ones. Lots of pumpkins in this. Number 4, we have Hazel, and she's got, well, they don't look like hazelnuts, they look like acorns, and we've got our pumpkins again. So all of these are obviously very autumnal in nature, obviously for Halloween, but I like she's got toadstools there as well on her hat. This one is still by Jana, and more pumpkins. She likes her pumpkins. Pumpkins and witches. Can't go wrong really, can you? Yeah. Sisterhood of the Broom. Again, we've got our 2 witches. No pumpkins this time, but we do have our, you know, our sort of leaves, autumn leaves falling down and all that sort of stuff. Pin-up witch. So she's got a little skirt, suspenders, stockings and suspenders. Quite a simple image, you know, because she's just flying in the sky. You could do a lot with that background if you so desired. So this one's called Isabel, and it's by Dawn Davison, so a different artist now. I actually just saw yesterday a picture, Colour by Claire posted it. I think she's going to be posting her review of this issue today as well. I saw a picture, a post on her community tab where she'd coloured this in, and she'd done like green hair and orange background. It was a cool picture. It was all your Halloween colours, but it was just so cool to see her hair green and not like, you know, a gingerhead witch with green background. She just went bold like that. I'll link Claire's channel in the description below, but I'm sure you'll know her because Colour Claire is one of the bigger channels. So this is Maggie, again by Dawn Davison. Obviously these are very portrait style in nature, so not hugely my thing. One day I might get around to doing them, but portraits will never be top of my list colour. Just a when I'm in the mood type thing. Okay, so we have Mayalia. She's got her dreads there. Tabitha. Her hat's seen better days. I like the toadstools again. 2 different artists, both of them got toadstools out there, witches' hats. We have Winifred. This one would have been good for Danny Button's scavenger hunt. I've only just posted that scavenger hunt yesterday when I didn't have this book. I had to look for a hat. whole bunch. Right, so sprites, Jen Katz. So this is another one of the artists. Obviously a very different style. A bit more, obviously not realistic portrait, but what do they call them? I can't think. But yeah, the little, you know, the thingies. You know what the thingies are. I like this though. It's got a nice bit of wood. Got some tree leaves and things we can do. Got the pumpkins. I'll think of what to call these little things eventually. You know, the same things we called all of them in the early Kirby books where they had all the little blobs and things with eyeballs. So is that? Let me just check. No, I was wondering whether they was the same picture sort of joined up, but I don't think it is. It might be. Yeah, you know, I think that might be the same picture, but you know, separate halves, and it's been split because that's the little round thing there. Yeah. Doodles. I knew I'd think of the name. The kind of doodle characters. Okay, Halloween Girl by Jen Katz. Still. We have our Haunted House. Seems to be floating up in the air. Pumpkin. And they seem to be living in the steps. It's the pumpkin house. Okay, and now we're on to the artist Simona Candini. It looks like her skirt there is made out of bones. It's like the rib cage of the animal. A little bit macabre. Love it. They remind me of thingies. I wonder if she's the same artist. I can't remember the name. Probably not. The one from that Frightlings made me think of her. I can't remember her name because I was probably the only person apparently in the country that had never heard of Frightlings. So the Frightlings Institute come out and I was like, oh, they're really cute, but I'd never heard of them before. Okay, so she's like a mermaid. I like that. She's got a starfish in her hair. But still a little bit macabre because, you know, these are the bones and they could be her bones. The Merbride. Cake. Scotty Girl and her horse. This cloud. So the 4 horse ladies of death. So, you know, obviously it's riffing off the 4 of the apocalypse, but she's got her big scythe here, so I guess she's, you know, she is death. Okay, and now we have Yuroki Shiru. We do have a few grayscale images coming in here. That's yeah. So she's on a rocking horse that's a skeleton. A witch on a cauldron. She's like a mechanical. Oh, that's good. So that's like a skeleton, but her backbone. But she's got like the cogs and stuff. She's a wind up, like a wind up doll. Screws in her head. My God. But got a bit of that Ennis Guerrero feel to it. That kind of macabre grayscale. But I like it. I never colour enough of them as I should, but I do like the style. I'll enjoy just like looking at the pictures. So Credo, still by Yuroki Shiru. She's got a spell book and a little cauldron. do a pumpkin. We do have a head here. Hopefully that's like a toy head and not like, you know, the kid next door. DM. So again, that's like a doll because we've got our jointed legs here. But we've got the skeleton. The skeleton's sort of cuddling her. Perspectivus. Little rabbit in there. Key to her heart. I don't know who that is. Might have to Google that. See what that's all about because it probably represents something, doesn't it? Repair. So again, we've got our sort of our dolls. She's got a needle and thread, and she's like sewn up her face, just as she's sewn up his face. Safety pin through the butterflies. Orvido. More butterflies or moths maybe. But she's like her face has melted away. She's cutting her hair. So that's not too grim, but you get that feeling that something bad is about to happen. Nothing good can come from a gothic girl with a pair of scissors. Right, Ansidad 2. And your barbed wire. And now we are on to Matthew Larson. We've got a bit of a zombie situation going on here. And they're fighting him off. He's got his baseball cap, so they're coming through. That's going to be like some nice juxtaposition, isn't it? Because it's you know, you've got your zombies, but then they're walking through a field of flowers. Zombie Art Nouveau. We've got a finger. Oh, he's got an eyeball. Even worse. And his head's not attached. So, yeah. Mice. Fly. Oh, that's a weird one. That is a weird one. Zombie man mask. Okay, so not a lot to say about that. He's a zombie head. Zombie sunrise. So that's quite an Art Deco one. Look at the frame for that. And you know, this is the sun bursting out. Yeah, you could do a really good effect again. Again, that's the juxtaposition, isn't it, from the sort of morbid zombie, and then you've got all the flowers and the sunlight, which is like obviously quite a bright, sort of cheerfully surroundings. Zombie stained glass. So this is the final image. That could be really cool. This is like a stained glass window. And again, we've got our zombies here, but we've got our hero, I suppose, in the middle with the dogs. But you're going to have all these bright colours from the stained glass, but you've got your zombies, which are obviously considered quite dark, if not in colour, then in sort of, you know, tone. And then that's it. And they've got their current issue, what their current offer is for their issue. So you can try 3 issues for £5. And you can subscribe online. I will leave links to everything in the description below that will take you either direct to this issue if you wanted to buy this as a one-off, or to the subscriber page if you wanted to buy a subscription or take up this offer. Basically, they do it throughout the world, so yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in the UK. If you're in the UK, you can buy this from places like Sainsbury's or Tesco's, you know, the ones with the big magazine racks and stuff. But if you're around the world, you can buy different offers as well that include the postage, the overseas postage. So yeah, there we go. That is issue 66, the Colouring Heaven Halloween special. And it's Yana Prosserina, Dawn Davison, Jen Katz, Simona Candini. Sorry, I have to open it up now to see the other ones. Yuriko Shiru and Matthew Larson. Matthew Larson, that name is really familiar. He's done something else. I'll have to look him up as well. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you found this flip through useful, I would appreciate a thumbs up because that really helps the channel. And if you're not subscribed, obviously, you know, hit the button, and if you hit the bell, you'll get a notification of any time I upload new videos. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care and see you again soon. Bye for now.